What's going on, everybody? This is Doom DZ, and uh, let me think of something cool to say for the intro. My name is Doom DZ, and I'm here to get crazy, dude. Let's do it. Oh, just kidding. I am pretty bad at StarCraft 2. I know that. I realize that. And this is a series that I'm creating just to kind of help me to critique my gameplay, get better at it. Maybe me talking about like my mindset, why I was doing the things that I did. It'll help me. So that's really what I'm gonna do with this series. I'm definitely in the exclusive Scrub League right now, aka Silver, dude. I started out in Bronze, got a few quick, easy wins, and they promoted me to Silver. And now I just get whomped on day in, day out. But it's all good because this is a learning experience. I'm here to get better, just here to get better, man. Just here to get better. Um, yeah, I always start out the game the same way. I start out with a lot of APM spam. And the reason why I do that is just kind of get my brain going, loosen me up, man. Try to help my brain to like think about. I don't know. I guess it's easy to spam APM at the beginning of the game, but I don't know, man. It just help loosen me up, like physically loosen me up. Um, and for some reason, every time I play StarCraft 2 against another person, I always get this feeling like I feel anxious, nervous. My stomach starts hurting. I start shaking, kind of like it's a straight up anxiety, man. Like straight up, I feel like I get some type of anxiety every time I play this game online. But I just love it so much, man. Whenever I'm not playing it, I'm watching it on Twitch. Like I just love it so. And I talked to a couple of people about it, and they said the only real way to get over that is to play more games. So that's what I'm doing, and I also want to play games and get better. I think the real reason why I feel that way is just because I ain't gonna say afraid, but I'm just nervous about losing. So, and usually that don't change nothing. Like, I play games in the first 5, 6, 7, 30, 40, 50 games I play, man. I lose every last one of them, dude. Then I hit that 51 game, I win it, and I'll be done forever, man. Because that's how I like to leave things a champion. But anyway, yeah, man. So I don't know. I just get this real feeling of anxiety. So playing more games, I really feel like I just need to. I already lose a lot. I need to lose a lot more to kind of like loosen me up. So that's what I'm doing. But with this series, man, Scrub League series, I just kind of want to critique my gameplay. Kind of let you, I don't know, into the mind of a Silver League player, dude. Because that's what I am. Silver all the way, all day. So, I'll just talk about the game, man, while I'm doing the stuff I'm doing. So, have a semi-probe out, just to kind of scout, figure out where he was. I see that he dropped an expansion, so I'm not really worried about him doing any type of rush or cheesing right now. I go and check his third. He has nothing at the third. I feel pretty good about it. See that he has two Zerglings chasing me, and I don't want to lead him back to my base. So what I do is I just send him, I send him up to the top right because I just don't want him to know where I am right now. I kind of feel like I could have easily just kind of like circled around the middle. It's pretty big, and I should have been good enough to do it. Um, and you know what? I don't even know if that play was smart. He probably knows already where I am. Yeah, so he had two Zerglings up there, so he already knew I wasn't top right. But I didn't know that. Thinking about it, I thought that was some next level shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did it. Probe is still running, dude. Still running for dear old life, man. He is still booking it. He's a champion in my eyes. Back in my base, I'm still kind of doing like a little bit of AP spam, and just trying to get my economy, my macro up. So just really trying to make probes. I guess not really because here I am at 250. No probes being made. Hopefully I get it together soon. I did. All right, and same thing in my main. Um, I went. I went. My build was so weird. I went a forge. I didn't even go forge fast expand. I dropped the nexus and then I dropped the forge. I feel like that forge could have been easily replaced with a gateway. This gateway could have been a cybernetics core, and this cybernetics core could have been my robo. but it's not. That's not how things worked out. Um, I'll just take that as a learning experience. Like, I don't know. If I was gonna go Forge fast expand, it should have been a Forge first, and then a Nexus. But I dropped the Nexus. I don't know. I felt pretty comfortable. Like, I don't know. I should have just dropped the gateway once I've been able to score. I think I was just worried about him attacking me, worried about him cheesing me. But I scouted his base and saw that he wasn't. So I should have been okay. But whatever. It's easy to say hindsight. So right now I'm still working on my macro. And I use working on my macro very loosely. Like, no chrono boost on the Nexus. My main ain't even making probes. Um, yeah, so maybe, so yeah. So that's something else I need to work on is to consistently make probes. Doing that, this point in time, I see that he has an overlord in my base. I'm not, so he sees what I'm going. He knows everything I got, so I'm not overly concerned with trying to hide it from him. Just want to kill the overlord, because why not? Um, I'm still completely in the dark about what he's doing, where he's going, what build he's going. I don't know. I kind of assume that he's going 3-base roaches or some kind of 3-base roach hydra build. Just because when I watch videos, that's what a lot of Zergs go. Seems like a pretty flavor of the month strat that everybody kind of runs with. And not to mention, it's a great strat to use against me because, like I said, I suck. So I mean, he could probably win mass links and beat me. Definitely could have beat me. Anyway, so I always drop out a immortal. Um, I feel like right now I should be dropping down Robotics Bay. I don't know why I am not, but for whatever reason I'm not. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't, and I think that's a problem. Overarching problem with me is I just don't have the foresight to kind of know like what I'm doing, like my overall game plan. Like I'd be like, all right, 3-base rule. I mean, like you know what I'm saying, like 2 bases, some gateways, and a robo, and that's pretty much what I got. 2 bases, some gateways, right? Not even 6 of them, just 5, and the robo. Um, I always get supply block. That's not new for me. My upgrade is coming extremely late. I could have did that a lot sooner. Um, and really, right now, I really should be expanding. Like, I really should be expanding. I got my observer down there. I see him. I see he's on 3 bases. I see it. I see it. Um, I want to say I flew over it. I saw his army and didn't see much. So I feel like I should know. I don't know. I feel like I should be expanding. Like, I definitely should be expanding right now, but I'm not. For whatever reason, I'm not expanding. Uh, I sent these stalkers over here to attack this overseer. Hopefully they get it. Got it. Cool. Um, finally get the Robo Bay down. Um, but overall, considering how much money I have, I'm just not doing a whole lot with it. As you can see on my production tab, I feel like I need to be doing more. Um, yeah, I really feel like I just need another base. I should have dropped more gateways. And you know, that's another thing I kind of default to whenever I have a lot of minerals. I'll always drop some gateways. In this case, I definitely could have supported at least one more. Alright. But you know, my macro was terrible. Um, and yeah, that's all this is saying. Just bad macro. But you know, definitely something to take on board for myself. Right now I'm moving out because I see that he had a 4th base. I realize how far behind I am, and I realize, and I don't know, I feel like I'm in that early stage where he probably don't have as much as me, and I could probably get a nice attack off, and hopefully, potentially end the game. Very impatient when it comes to this. Um, I see his roaches. I see what he has. You know what? In the game, I didn't see it until he got right up on me. So right here, I attack and I push him back. And when I push him back, I retreat. And I don't know why I did that. I would like to say I was waiting for extended thermal lance to end, but I wasn't. I would like to say I was waiting for another Colossus, but I'm not. And yeah, I pushed. I feel like I pushed. I should have chased. I should have chased and pushed. Um, so then right here, clearly I'm not A moving, I'm just moving. Snipes down my Colossus, gets my army in this terrible position. I try to retreat up his ramp, but that doesn't make sense. So I'm kind of backing out. My Whenever we first engaged, my first reaction was to throw down shields, guardian shields. Hope that helped me and saved me. Definitely should have been force fields. I definitely should have been dropping force fields right here, right now. Try to stop him. I could have dropped him way back there to try to like push his army back. Hopefully they couldn't get to me, but none of that happened. So right now I see that he's on 4 bases. We had our first fight. I lost it decisively, and I know I'm in trouble. So I finally decided to expand. Um, really, really late. Uh, yeah. And with that expansion, I felt like I should have just been pumping out more probes so that as soon as that base was done, I could just transfer down and have it at least half saturated by the time that as soon as it comes up. I didn't though, of course. I completely stopped with upgrades, and I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not doing a whole lot. I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. I'm definitely being reactive instead of proactive. Uh, and this game is just going all bad, man. This is very Silver League esque, I guess you could say. Um, yeah, man, just kind of waiting for this next Colossus to get in. For some reason, I felt after that first fight, if I had more Zealots with charge, that I could have did better. So I started getting charged, but I don't even wait for it to finish. I'm sitting at almost full chrono boost on my Nexus, and I'm not even chrono boosting the charge. I just go in and attack. I'm worried about getting a bad position, so I kind of try to get my observer out ahead of me and kind of just try to find out where they are. I finally see him. Get sniped down immediately, and I didn't get a good look at his army. I don't know his upgrades. I didn't see everything he had, and I thought he was coming up with more, so I just ran. I just straight up ran back to the Zelnaga Tower. Man, I didn't even know what that was called. I'm a scrub, guys. I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub. Right, so here is another huge issue, right? So clearly, I have too many probes at this base. Too many probes. And instead of transferring from here, I transfer from the main, which was a terrible decision at that point in time. I don't know. I think the reason why I did that was because I saw that they were getting low. They would eventually run out, so I transferred them. But I definitely could have left those guys there and transferred from my natural, but I didn't. I didn't do it. And you know why I didn't do it? Because I suck. Because I'm straight up trash. Alright? I acknowledge that. I accept it. I suck. I finally decide to get another upgrade, which, about time. But now, if you take a look at it, 2020 gauge down here, man, got straight up mollywopped. It was an old regular womp stomp, and I was the womp, dude. I'm attacking. He runs, and for whatever stupid reason, I feel like, hey, I won that one. All right, man, I'm ahead. So I hold position, right? When in all actuality, definitely those right there should be gateways. Definitely should have been moving probes. Definitely should have been retreating back to my base, trying to get into an easily defendable position. I guess whether it be out here, which I don't know how that would have worked out for me with 2 different attack paths, but definitely like up in here or something. Maybe drop down a couple of cannons or something by my entrance. I don't know, but I should not be right here, right? My observer should definitely be a forest out. If anything, to be like an early warning system to let me know. Warping in stalkers, zealots. I don't know. I just have a lot of T1 units with poor upgrades, and I know it. And here I see it. I see he's 2-2, right? He has corruptor, so he's clearly eventually shifting into brood lords. He straight up destroys my army. There's nothing I can do. I realize it's game over. I GG out, man. I GG out like a old regular scrub, dude. Because I am. I am. And I know it. And so I guess from this game, what I learned is that oversaturated one base with a undersaturated other base to support a brand new base, right? That's definitely. I suck. I suck. All right. Don't judge me off that. What else, man? Upgrades was definitely slow. Definitely didn't have an overarching plan. He has a lot of money in the bank, but I definitely shouldn't have that much money in the bank, especially given my position. I think I started going to Templar Archives because he was going Corruptors, and I needed a beefier unit. So I wanted the Templar Archives for Storm and also for the Archon, which is good, but too little, too late. I'm pretty sure this base right here, I know this base looks about saturated, but I mean, it was just too little, too late, man. I should have earlier expansions. Uh, Definitely should have happened. And yeah, I sucked. I sucked. But that's the point of this series, man, is to find out where I'm sucking at, where I'm falling short, if you will, and learn from it. So if you got any comments, man, any kind of tips, hints, tricks, whatever you want to help me out with, please let me know. This will be an ongoing series. I want to document my climb from silver to hopefully, gold, maybe platinum, right? And eventually, like, higher leagues. Like, I just want to keep playing to keep me better. I won't. I probably won't do this for every single game I play, but I'll definitely do it for as many of them as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate your support. Hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you offer tips. Hopefully you keep watching my videos. Um, New YouTuber, man. Definitely plan on uploading more videos. Thank you guys for watching it. Check out my next videos. Peace.